Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo, Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. My dear sisters and brothers, good evening, and my humble pranams at the holy feet of Rev.Lalaji Maharaj, Rev.Babuji Maharaj, Rev.Chariji Maharaj, Rev.Daji Maharaj, and all elders of our mission. Today, I would like to read a divine message from Babuji Maharaj, and kindly I'll try to explain. Kindly listen it carefully so that you will get highly benefited in spirituality. No. So, Babaji said, people hanker after peace. So, how can they be induced to take up restless longing for the realization of the object? This is what Babaji is asking. See, when people come to our mission, so many people, they are coming to our mission. They meditate. Okay. And they do sadhana also regularly, sincerely. But what is the problem with them? That is, most of them, or most of the abhyasis, they come to our mission and perform and do meditation for what? For peace, peace of mind. Okay, understand? Therefore, what Babuji is telling, how can I induce the restlessness, the impatience, the craving, the longing for to reach the ultimate condition of reality or the goal? How can I induce? If those guys, they simply want peace, calm, tranquil, or intoxication in the meditation, that's all. Peace is the goal, calmness is the goal, intoxication is the goal. Even drunkard will have intoxication. He can also realize, no, that is what Babuji Maharaj is very on the face. He is clearly telling that you should not come to spirituality, step into spirituality. Rather, in our mission with ulterior, that is, with worldly things, worldly desires, worldly problems, worldly that is achievements. Don't enter for your success of worldly life. This mission is not meant for that. You go to some other mission. There may be some master doing miracles. He may solve all your problem of life. But here, Babuji can never allow such things. You leave all those things, all your desires, all your problems, all your, what is called, diseases. All these things, you leave it and come to my holy feet. That is, come to Shajamarg, or the natural path towards God realization. Only then an abhyasi can reach reach his or her destination in this very life. But with this material, what is called gain, if you enter into the mission, you are the loser. Never be. You will gain nothing, even a grain in spirituality. So that's why he is very cautiously, he is telling them, don't hanker after peace or peace, world peace. Some other people are there. So don't hanker. Peace, for peace, calmness, tranquility, serene, transcendental. Means in the sense, of course, transcendental is required, but all these things should never expected from Babuji Maharaj. He is very strict. No money, no wealth, no fame, no name, nothing. And he led a life like that. So simple. He never did any business. He never run after the material, what is called mirages, to acquire wealth, to acquire popularity, to acquire social status. No, no, not at all. If you take any saints in this world, starting from Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Vivekananda, Yogananda, Ramana Maharshi, then like that, Babuji Maharaj, Lalaji Maharaj, Huzur Maharaj, all these people, all these great personalities of this world, they never expected any comfort, luxuries, or sophisticated life, nor they possess any wealth. Or they were for material prosperity. Nothing. They lived a life of a fakir, a beggar on the street, with expecting next square meal. So they renounced practically with their willpower what we have. They have removed everything, and they were towards the ultimate. So that is what Babuji Maharaj is telling. Why you are, when the God himself has taken the form of Babuji Maharaj, he himself, God himself, incarnated in this, on this earth. And by knowing that, why you are running after that petty material things, transitory things, transient things? So therefore, why are you so silly minded? Leave that silly mindedness, narrow mindedness, crooked mindedness. At least now you realize who can take you to the ultimate condition, who can leave you at your destination, at your goal, which master can take you and will guide you in the right path towards ultimate. So we have to catch that master, what he says. And we should develop real, peace. Aspire, real peace. Why you are this temporary peace and calmness? Why you are running after that? Run after the eternal peace. So that is what Babuji Maharaj is telling in this. So what he says, people hanker after peace. ఇక్కడ ఉన్న వాళ్ళందరూ ఎంతో మంది వస్తారు మన మిషన్కు, జాయిన్ కావాలని వస్తారు. కోట్లాది మంది, లక్షలాది మంది వస్తారు. బాబుజీ గారు ఉన్నప్పుడు వేలాది మంది వచ్చారు. కానీ బాబుజీ గారు ఒకటి చెప్పారు, ఏమంటే నన్ను చూడటానికి ఎంతో మంది వస్తారు ఈ ప్రపంచంలో, చూస్తారు, మళ్ళీ నన్ను చూడటానికి వచ్చినట్లు వచ్చి నన్ను చూడకుండానే వెళ్ళిపోతారు. కాబట్టి ఆయన యొక్క శరీరం, భౌతిక శరీరాన్ని చూసి మనము మోసపోరాదు. మనము భగవంతుడిని నేను దర్శించాను అని అనుకోవడం మూర్ఖత్వం. ఆయన యొక్క ఫిజికల్ ఫామ్ను చూసి నేను భగవంతుడినే దర్శించాను, భగవంతుని విశ్వరూపాన్నే నేను చూశాను అని చెప్పేవాళ్ళు గొప్ప చాలా మంది ఉన్నారు మన మిషన్లో. కానీ అది పచ్చి అబద్ధం. అది ఎట్లా అంటే యు ఆర్ వాట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ అంటే అది వచ్చింది మనల్ని మనమే మోసపుచ్చుకోవడం. యు ఆర్ చీటింగ్ యువర్ ఓన్ సెల్ఫ్. కాబట్టి మనం ఎప్పుడు జాగ్రత్తగా ఉండాలి. మనం ఎప్పుడు ఈ మిషన్కి వచ్చామో మనము సాధన చేయాలి. సాధన మాత్రము లాభం లేదు. దాంతో మనం ఏం చేయాలంటే మోడరేషన్, బ్యాలెన్స్. అంటే ప్రతి విషయంలో మోడరేషన్ ఉండాలి. తర్వాత బ్యాలెన్స్, సమత్వం. ఇది రెండు మనం అలవర్చుకుని వెళ్ళాలి అని అంటారు బాబుజీ గారు. మళ్ళీ మంచి ఉద్దేశంతోనే మనం ఎన్ని కష్టాలు వచ్చినా చిట్ట చివర మనం తుది దశకు మనం అంటే మన లాస్ట్ బ్రెత్ చనిపోయే ముందు క్షణం కూడా మనము మన యొక్క దృష్టి మన అంతిమం వైపే ఉండాలి. ఆ అంతిమం వైపే ఉండాలి. మన గురువు గారి మీదనే ఉండాలి. అట్లా మనం చనిపోతే కూడా పోనీ ఈ జన్మ ఇలాగే వెళ్ళిపోని. అంతేగాని నేను ఈ జన్మలో మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ పుట్టి, మళ్ళీ చచ్చి, మళ్ళీ పుట్టి ఈ జనన మరణం అనేది నాకు వద్దే వద్దు అనే దానికోసం మనం సాధన చేయాలి. అంతేగాని మనం ఏదో సాధన చేస్తున్నాం మనకొచ్చేయాలి. ఆ అంతిమ స్థితిని బాబూజీ గారు ఇచ్చేయాలి అంటే ఆయన ఇవ్వడానికి రెడీగా ఉన్నారు. ఆయన అట్లా కూడా ఎక్స్‌పెరిమెంట్ చేశానని చెప్పారు. ఒక్క క్షణం ఇచ్చారంట. ఒక హైలీ అడ్వాన్స్డ్ ఎంతో మహాత్ముడు గొప్ప స్థితులను అందుకున్న ఒక అభ్యాసికి ఒక్క క్షణం ఇచ్చాడంట. ఆ అల్టిమేట్ కండిషన్ అంటే ఆ అంతిమ స్థితి యొక్క ఆ యొక్క దీన్ని స్థితిని ఒక్క క్షణం ఇచ్చారట బాబూజీ గారు. ఏమైంది ఆ మనిషి 1.5 నెల ఆ మనిషికి ఏమి లేదు. ఆయన తట్టుకోలేకపోయాడు. మళ్ళీ ఎక్కడ ఈయనకేమవుతుందో అని బాబూజీ గారు కూడా తట్టుకోలేకపోయారు. కాబట్టి మనం ఈజీగా ఊహించుకోవచ్చు. ఆ అంతిమం చేరడం అనేది అంత సులభమైన పని కాదు. ఎందరో వెళ్ళిపోయారు మహానుభావులు. మట్టిలో మట్టి కలిసిపోయారు గాని వాళ్లకు ఆ అంతిమం చేరుకునే భాగ్యం వాళ్లకు దొరకలేదు. కాబట్టి బాబూజీ గారు ఏమంటారంటే నొక్కి వక్కాణిస్తారు. ఏం చెప్తున్నారంటే వదిలేయండి. ఈ యొక్క శాంతి, ఈ యొక్క ప్రశాంతత, ఈ యొక్క మత్తుగా ఏదో తాగుబోతులాగా మత్తుగా ఉండాలి నాకు సమాధి కండిషన్‌కి నేను వెళ్ళిపోవాలి. అది నిర్వికల్ప సమాధి లేదా సహజ సమాధి ఇలా అనుకోవడం అన్ని ఫూలిష్‌నెస్. దాన్ని వదిలేయండి. మీ గోల్ ఎప్పుడు అంతిమం. దాని వైపే మనం వెళ్తూ ఉండాలి అని అంటారు బాబూజీ గారు. అదే ఇక్కడ ఆయన చెప్పడం. దాన్ని మీకు ఇంగ్లీష్‌లో చదివి నేను వీళ్ళకి వినిపించాలి. దయచేసి బాబూజీ గారు ఏం చెప్పారో దాన్ని క్షుణ్ణంగా దాన్ని అర్థం చేసుకోండి. అర్థం చేసుకుంటే అప్పుడు బాబూజీ గారు అన్నట్టు నన్ను చూడడానికి వస్తారు కానీ చూడకుండానే వెళ్ళిపోతారు. అంటే బాబూజీ యొక్క భౌతిక శరీరాన్ని మాత్రం చూసి ముగ్ధులై వెళ్ళిపోతారు. వాళ్ళు మూర్ఖులు. నా లోపల ఉండేది ఎవరు? భగవంతుడు. ఆ భగవంతుని చూడాలి. అంతేగాని నా శరీరాన్ని చూసి, నా అందమైన గడ్డాన్ని చూసి లేదా ఆయన ఎంతో అందంగా ఉంటారు బాబూజీ గారు. అది వాస్తవం. అంత అందమైన ఆయన కళ్ళు, అంత అందమైన ఆయన పాదాలు, అంటే డెలికేట్ ఆయన పాదాలు. ఆయన చూడ్డానికి ఏదో ఒక ఆకర్షణ ఆయనలో ఉంది. పెద్దేం పర్సనాలిటీ ఆయనేం కాదు. కాకపోయినా ఆయనలోని ఆ దివ్యత్వము మనల్ని ఆకర్షిస్తుంది. బట్ అంత మాత్రాన భగవంతుడు ఆ బాబూజీ యొక్క శరీరం అని అనుకోకూడదు. భగవంతుడు బాబూజీ శరీరంలో ఉన్నాడు. అందరి శరీరంలో ఉన్నారు భగవంతుడు. కానీ భగవంతుడే బాబూజీగా అవతరించాడు. కాబట్టి మనం ఆ భగవంతుని చూడాలి. అది బాబూజీ గారు అంటారు. నన్ను చూడవద్దు, నా లోపల చూడు. అప్పుడు నీకు ప్రోగ్రెస్ దొరుకుతుంది. ఇదండి బాబూజీ గారు ఈ యొక్క మెసేజ్లు చెప్తారు. నేను ఇంగ్లీష్లో చదువుతాను. దయచేసి ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ మీ పర్మిషన్తో నేను దీన్ని చదువుతాను. సో what Babuji said, people hanker peace after peace. So how can they be induced to take up restless longing for the realization of the object? See, when the people come to me only for peace, calmness, tranquility, or intoxication, like a drunkard outside. So when people are coming for that, how can I induce how can I develop or induce the idea of restlessness, impatience, or craving to reach the ultimate condition? How can I induce? Is it possible? So, that is, Babuji himself is helpless in that with all of us, most of us rather. So that's why he is telling, It is difficult to induce that feeling of craving and restlessness and pain in the abhyasis who comes to me. It is difficult, very difficult. Even then, I am trying my best. That is what Babuji is telling. Then what he says, heart. So dear to my heart that for it I could sacrifice even thousands of lives of mine. Suppose you ask me, you want peace. If we ask Babuji Maharaj, you want peace, calmness, and tranquil, intoxication, the condition of intoxication, do you want? No, no. I want only that bliss, ultimate bliss. I want only Lalaji Maharaj, the condition of Lalaji Maharaj. That's all. I don't want anything. Even thousands of lives, I am prepared to sacrifice for the sake of ultimate bliss. Not this silly peace, calm, tranquil, all these silly things. I don't want all these things. Because he realized that we have to understand why he is talking, why he is telling God is pervading everywhere like broad sunlight. Why he is telling like that? It is his experience. But it is not our experience. That's why we are unable to follow him really, truly, and seriously and sincerely. We are not able to follow. What he says, just it is a concept. Ramchandra Mission is a school of thought. That's all. We hear whatever the master Lalaji Maharaj says, Babuji Maharaj says, or any other people, highly advanced people in our mission, if they say something, we hear it. And after few minutes, we forget what they say. We don't follow it. Then where is the result? But we cannot get result even though we follow sincerely. Even then, we will not get results immediately. He will test. He will be watching the great master. And we have to go on struggling and struggling finally. We don't know when we'll reach that condition or when we'll realize the existence of God. That will take its own time. Till then, we have to develop patience, forbearance, tolerance, and tenacity. So that is what Babuji Maharaj here is telling. I wish to have the same pain created in me again. He wants that pain, love for the divine. That is there in him. In Babuji Maharaj, he says, I want again, the same pain, which gives me a lot of happiness, lot of freedom, lot of ecstasy, thrill. It is giving the peace, calmness, tranquil, whatever we are getting, it is transient, transitory thing. For some time it will be there, and afterwards it will disappear. This is world of duality. Here, peace and unrest, disturbance and calmness. Okay, awareness and intoxication. All these things, duality. It is there in the duality. That's why we are getting food. We are getting simply this duality, this world. It is fooling around us and nothing else. So therefore, Babuji said, it had to, I have the same pain created in me again, which no joy or bliss can ever match. No joy, no bliss, no, what is our calmness? Nothing. No enjoyment, no merriment, no successful feeling of succeeding. That is successful. Remorse. So that is nothing in front of the ultimate being. Ultimate condition of reality. In front of that, nothing is equal to that. So that is what Babuji is telling. That is, we have to aim for that only. We have to follow, we have to lead our lives, this life. Sacrifice all your desires, all your temptations, all your whatever you have with you, all your qualities, whatever the attractions, that is for the world which is in you. You have to leave all those things for the sake of reaching the ultimate, and you will get a lot of eternal happiness, eternal joy like that. But we don't know. We have not realized. That's why we are unable to follow the guidance of the great masters. So, therefore, but that is what he says. I wish to have the same pain created in me again, which no joy or bliss can ever match. It had no parallel, and for it one might be induced to forego even the bliss of paradise. Suppose a person, an Abhyasi, gets a glimpse of reality, that ultimate reality, a glimpse, if given by the great master, he will he will be devoid of all this material prosperity, material joy, material wish, or material, what is called everything, whatever we get material, in this material world, we think it is very bigger, very great thing to achieve the positions, or to achieve the great ecstasy, success. All these things are nothing in front of that ultimate condition. So, therefore, Babuji is telling, so I fear to be might be induced to forego even the bliss of paradise. Even paradise is nothing what he is telling. Because if you refer, other religion, what they want, they induce the feeling in their followers. If you die, if you go to paradise, there hundreds and thousands of damsels will be there, virgins will be there, and you can enjoy. You can enjoy wealth. There will be gold, golden, Meccanas gold. That golden temple will be there. So what? What is the use? It is also transient. For some time, a person will enjoy and get back. So that is the thing. That's why I fear people might be led away to misunderstand it as a fit of lunacy. If I say Babuji himself is what is called lamenting, he is crying rather. What he is telling, when I am telling that ultimate condition, which is far, far greater than all this material happiness, material acquisition, material ecstasy, this is nothing in front of that ultimate reality. That condition is cannot be described in words. One has to realize. But what Babuji is, I am unable to make you realize that instantly. You have to do sadhana, and by progressing only you can reach that condition and have that realization of God. So that is what Babuji is worrying. So what he is telling, if I tell the people, Array, you don't go on taking birth after birth, thinking that this world, this dual world, material world will give you immense happiness, eternal, will make you immortal, and it will give you happiness, not this life, in another life also. So this is the way how our mind has been crooked, made, our mind has been made spoiled. So we are not able to think higher things. We want only this. So like that, Babuji is telling, but dear, I feel, so that's why please, he says, he may think, some people may think this person is a lunatic person, mad. He is selling madly. Like Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, he was also, people were telling, he is mad. He is mad after something, we don't know. But was he mad? He made mad of the world completely. So that is how Babuji Maharaj is repenting as if he has done some mistake on account of our progress. So therefore, what he says, but dear brethren, by dear brethren, all that a hungry man wants is loaf of bread.